Hello, this is Nicholas Webb, and I thought take this opportunity to talk about, well, more on my Skylanders. And I'm using my 3DS to take this video because it seems to have pretty good audio quality, so it seems like a good idea. Oh, Christmas gift I got at work. Of course, it wasn't colored, it came with markers and stuff. It was a project, rather fun. You can see Metal Greymon from Cross Wars, and yes, that is, I believe, Skywarp. I'll have to check. Yeah, Skywarp. Sorry, I had to lean in. And, well, these are my Skylanders. And back there is a little dragon. I don't know where it's from. It was my uncle's before he passed. And I thought I'd just talk about some of these guys and kind of about, really, how cool they are. I understand a lot of people are like, well, it's a game without Spyro. To that I say, who the hell's this? That's Spyro. And not to mention, you got the Dragonfly. Now, you have to, really get into you had to get one of the Dragon Pack in order to get them. And then, of course, there's Cinder over there, which I got the Walmart glow-in-the-dark version. It doesn't come like that. I'm one of those people that prefer to, it's like, if you give me something that looks like it's purely white, or if it doesn't look like it's colored, I'm going to color it. And that's just who I am. And, different characters. I haven't messed with this Slam Bam guy. Shroom Boom, I have to say, is probably one of the worst Skylander characters I've ever used. And I mainly have experience on the 3DS. But, I mean, seriously, this guy's a joke. I can't get him to hit the broadside of a barn. Most of these characters take a little bit of getting used to, but they're still fun to play. My favorite so far that comes as this one. And she does work in Giants. This is the Light Core one. She will actually work for Giants. Despite what despite what the package says, she works for it. So, now, the glow-in-the-dark ones, I wouldn't mind getting my hands on more of those just because, well, I want to sit down and color them. And they glow in the dark pretty decently. Now, I get to show this. So here it goes. Let's see, where are they? Glow in the dark isn't that spectacular, partly because I don't have light going, but they're basically the only ones you can make out right now. And it's kind of interesting, when you have these things, I don't know if anyone knows this, but see, I'm having trouble finding Cinder over here. She's kind of hidden behind stuff. I can see her just fine. I think she's been kind of... Well, anyway, the glow-in-the-dark stuff is just plain fun. It does glow in the dark. That's not really showing it very well. So, this is a collection I've gotten, and it's decent. I mean, my favorites really are this. Yeah, that's probably the best way to show them. Her. Actually, yeah. Turn off the light so you can see her. I like her. She's awesome. She's not glowing because it's the 3DS's base and it has to interact with the figures in order to make them glow. And let's not forget the Nin Genie. Nin Genie is just plain awesome. And of course, I like I like a lot of the characters just fine. I mean, Nin Genie is... I made this little... There we go. That makes it a little bit... There you go. See, there she is. I made some slight touch-ups on some of these characters. And more than slight, plus here's... Oh, here's Sonic Boom. I painted this one up. Sorry for all the coloring. It just kind of doesn't really show up that well. Let's see. it's probably best to put them on the base. There we go. Now you get to see it. Oops. It comes off there. Really cool. So, as you can see, the characters are interesting, to say the least, and well put together. And then here's Cinder. Here's my Cinder. I kept most of her normal color scheme, but you know, I got her as a different color scheme, but I kept glow in the dark. You know, the variant they made was a cool idea, but it just came off cheap, and that's the problem. Is you come off cheap, you're doing like Slam Bam. I haven't even used that guy yet. I've tried using Shroom Boom, and it's like, you are pathetic. And a few other characters, you know, there's only been like a handful. Like I don't really like Pop Fizz that much, but after using Shroom Boom, this is Punch Pop Fizz, but after using Shroom Boom, I'm kind of like, you know what? He's not so bad. And one of the better low-level characters, I would say, is this guy. I don't like how he looks, but play-wise, he's just a beast with a sword. He moves slow, but he makes up for it. Sorry for all the movement. I hope I don't make anyone nauseated or something. And then Stealth Elf, whatever she's called. It's pretty cool. If you didn't know, her blades actually are glow in the dark, and so do her eyes. I kid you not. So I would say that I like what they do here, because in a lot of ways it's the opposite of download content. Same concept, but the opposite. And you know, it's pretty cool to see things. I mean, Sunburn, I think Sunburn or something. That guy's pretty awesome. You know, we have these really neat characters, and yes, that is Gandalf behind them. You know, you gotta have someone awesome to back these guys up. And who more awesome than Gandalf? It's, you know, just some of the just plain fun. And probably the best characters for speed runs actually would be this guy. He's probably one of the best. Him and Flashwing, which is one of my favorites. I already showed her. I have two of her. Are the best for speed runs, because they just basically mow down things with rapid fire. At least in the 3DS version, he's pretty bad at it. I have some of the power-up items, which I've only used 3 of them so far. I haven't messed with the shield or the anvil. Actually, I don't think I used the boot, the wing shoes, but I don't think I've actually used it. So this is my collection, and I'm just testing out how my 3DS uploads stuff. So with that, and let's just take a quick gander around. You know, you got, you know, all my awesomeness here. Just to show you guys how serious of a collector I am. So I am thankful for all who, you know, find this stuff interesting. So I will catch y'all guys later. So I don't upload too much lately. It's just, you know, internet sucks, and uploading videos is a pain when you have a slow connection. So with that, I will say peace, love, and peanut butter.